In this informative video, we will learn about how to calculate the value of a resistor in a circuit for which the values of the voltage source and the current flowing through the circuit are known. Also, we will calculate the power that will dissipate across the resistor. So let's get started. Here we are making a circuit, and this is the battery, and the value is 10.5 volts. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal, and this battery is connected across a resistor, and this resistor is R1. Okay, this circuit has four nodes. This is node A, this is node B, this is node C, and this is node D. The node D is grounded here, and technically the node C and node D are same because they are connected to each other directly uh, without any component, and also node A and node B are the same. Okay, so the resistor, we have to calculate the value of the resistor, and we also know that how much current is flowing through the circuit. So we will show the direction of the current here from positive to negative. This is the conventional direction of the current, and we will denote it by IR1, and this is equal to 25 milliamps. Okay, now we will see how to calculate the resistance first, right? So we know the formula, we know the Ohm's law, and it states that uh, the voltage across any circuit is equal to the current flowing through the circuit and multiplied with the resistance. Okay, so V is called IR, right? But in this case, we know the value of the voltage, we know the value of the resistance. Sorry, we know the value of the current, and we will calculate the resistance. So this implies R is equal to V by I, and in this case the voltage is 10.5 volts and the current is 25 milliamperes, and this is equal to 0.025 amperes, and this is equal to if we calculate this using a calculator, we'll find it's equal to 420 ohms, right? So we got the value of R1 equal to 420 ohms. So this is how we calculated the value of resistance. Now we know the value of resistance is equal to 420 ohms, but still we need to know the power dissipation capacity of this, how much power will be dissipated across the resistor. So how we will calculate this? Let's okay, power dissipated across R1. It will be given by P equal to, it will be given by P equal to voltage into current. So this will be, let us substitute the values. Voltage is again 10.5 volts, and let me write it clearly, 10.5 volts, and the current flowing through the circuit is 25 milliamperes, so it's 0.025 amperes, right? So uh, now we will multiply this, and we will get the value of 0.2625 watt. Okay, so this is approximately equal to if we this is approximately equal to 0.25 watt, which is a quarter watt resistance, 1 by 4 watt. Okay, this means if the value of resistance is 1 by 4 watt here, if we keep it 1 by 4 watt, it will be very hot at this value. So we have to keep the value of the resistance more than 1 by 4 watt. So we require at least 1 by 2 watt or 0.5 watt value of resistor here. And if we use here 1 by 2 watt resistor, let me change the color because we are here describing something else. Okay, so if we use 1 by 2 watt resistor, then it will not be hot, it will be ideal, it will be ideal value, ideal value. Okay, so this is how we calculate this. You can practice this. So this is very easy method, but in this case we have already the value of the current we have already assumed 25 milliampere, so that we would get 420 ohms of resistance. It can be any value of current, and you can easily calculate the value of resistance using the Ohm's law. And after that, the point two was to, as you mentioned, that the power dissipation was to be calculated, and this is how we know the value of the power is given by V into I. So here the voltage is 10.5 volt and the current is IR1. Okay, this is 0.02. Okay, just a moment. We have made some mistake here. It's not 0.02, it's 25 milliwatt. So 0.025 it is. Okay, let me correct this. Just a moment. We'll erase this here. This is nothing. Or betterly, we can use the brush tool. So sorry for that. So we have done some mistake here. Actually, it is not 0.02 ampere, but the calculation is correct because I have already calculated it, so I reminded it. But I have made a mistake here. It is 0.02, 0.025 ampere. Okay, so if you multiply these two, we will get this value, and then it's 0.025 watt, so approximately, and this is called a quarter watt resistance. So if we use 1 by 2 watt resistance here, or 0.5 watt resistance, it will be ideal for this circuit. Okay, thank you for this, for your interest in this video. Hope you like this video. Bye, have a great day.